close the anal sphincter. Now, fetal tissue differentiates to become the brain, to become the digestive system, to become the rectum and the anus. And we call that the three-brain system because the stomach is a brain and the rectum is also a brain, okay? So the three are all connected, okay? So our objective is to be able to move the energy up and down with the opening and closing of the anal sphincter. Now, the microcosmic orbit, you can come up here if you want. Latecomers always have to be in the front.
You're good.
Do me a favor, switch with her. Just switch locations with her. Thank you. Okay, Milton, you want to tell him why I just did that?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay. We want to balance the energy in the room. So, we're going to take the energy from the perineum. We're going to close the anal sphincter. We're going to squeeze the chi like toothpaste up the spine, over the top of the head to the eyebrows. And then we're going to start to pull the chi back down to 4 fingers below the belly button. Okay? So up the back, down the front. That's called the microcosmic orbit. Now, we're going to do a lower circulation. So you're going to put your feet directly underneath your hips. You're going to drop your shoulders. You're going to elongate the neck. You're going to tuck the chin in. And now you're going to shift your weight from your heels. So you're going to sink your chi into your heels. And then you're going to go 50-50. And now you're going to shift your weight to 80% is on your toes. And then back to 50-50. And then sink into the heels. That's it. And then back to 50-50. And then 80-20 on your toes. And then back to 50-50. And then sink into the heels. You're going to tell me in about 30 seconds. Okay, this time when we go to the toes, you're going to press down with the big toe, and I want you to feel the knee muscle engage. So when you press down with the toes, feel your knees, and now when you go to 50-50, you're going to send it to the back of the knee, and then when you sink, it's going to go down the back of the calf into the heel. And now from the heel to the center of the foot to the toes, press down, goes up the front of the leg to the kneecap, and now from the front of the knee to the back of the knee, and from the back of the knee to the back of the calf, down the back of both calves into the heel. Okay, so now what does this do?
Well, I mean, I'm feeling tingling all over my arms.
Okay, we're going to add that in next.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now, so from sinking the heels, we're going to bring the arms up halfway, and now we're balanced 50-50 on the bottom of the foot, and now we're going to bring them up shoulder height, and now 80% of the weight's on the toes, and then halfway down, start to breathe out, and now sink into the heels. Don't let the toes pull up. Keep the toes engaged with the earth. And now, start to breathe in. And now, yeah. See, everybody, don't let your heel leave the ground. Maintain contact. Okay, now I want you to take your awareness out of your feet and put it into your hands. So when you start to come up, you automatically go 50-50. And when you're all the way up, you're already leaning. Okay, so your hands are pulling you forward. And now we're going to come back down, 50-50, and sink into the heel. Now this time when we press down with the toes, we're going to go past the knee, and we're going to go past the knee up to do fingers, 4 fingers below the belly button. And then when you breathe out, you're gonna tighten your abdominals and you're gonna push straight through to the back. And then when you start to go down, you're gonna go down and you're gonna split and you're gonna go down the back of both legs. So now you're pulling up, going in to the back, and so now you're making a circulation like this. So the microcosmic orbit starts at the perineum and goes up the front, down the back. This one is going up the front, up the back, down the front. This is going up the front to the back and down the back. Right? So, sink your weight into your heels. Start to breathe in. And now press down with the toes. Pull the chi up the front of the leg, past the knee, 4 fingers below the belly button. And now start to breathe out. Tighten the abdominal. Push the chi to the back. And now, down the back of both legs, into the heels. Start to breathe in. Press down the toes. Pull the chi up the front of both legs. And now start to breathe out. Tighten the abdominals. Push the chi to the back. And now down the back of both legs. And sink the chi into the heels. Breathe in. And breathe out. In or out? Oh, I didn't know it was you. Okay. Okay, now we're going to make it more complicated. And now, we're going to start to breathe in. You're going to pull it up to the front, both legs, past the knee. And now, as you breathe out, you tighten your abdominals. You're going to push the chi straight through to the back. We're not going down, we're going to the back. Now, you're going to tighten your anal sphincter. Tighten the anal sphincter. You're going to lean back. You're going to go up on your toes. And you're just going to squeeze the chi like toothpaste up the spine over the top of the head. Now you're going to lower your heels. And you're going to pull the chi down the front. And now, you're going to pull the chi to the back. And now you're going to open your anal sphincter. And now you're going to breathe out and push the chi down the back of both legs into the heels. Okay? Is that complicated?
Yep.
Yep.
For me.
So we're going to do it 2 more times just to practice. So you're going to start here. Your feet are together. You're going to breathe out, push the anal sphincter out. You're going to push it down to the center of the bottom of the foot. And now you're going to raise your arms as you press down with your toes. You're going to pull the chi up the front of both legs to the lower dantian. And now, as you breathe out, you're going to tighten the abdominals. You're going to push this chi to the back. You're going to lean back. Now you're going to close your anal sphincter. You're going to go up on your toes. You're going to squeeze the chi at the center of the spine over the top of the head to the eyebrows. Now you're going to lower your heel, and now you're going to pull the chi down the front of both legs. And now you're going to pull it to the back. And now you're going to pull it down the back of both legs and breathe out and push the sphincter out. Okay. So stop the camera for 1 second.